everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I am back with another Minecraft video, and today we are doing another Pro Tips video. It's not a mod showcase. I know that these are here. It's not a mod showcase. It's a Pro Tips video. Okay, and today this Pro Tips video will be, you could probably judge by the amount of these, Enchanting. So this is the 1.8 Enchanting. This is Enchanting as of Minecraft 1.8, because currently I'm in Minecraft 1.8.1, which is just a clone of 1.8, so with more bug fixes. So yeah, this is pretty much 1.8. Now you're probably wondering about enchanting. Now a lot of people know how to enchant, but they don't know some things about enchanting that's kind of important. So we're gonna go about enchanting, and for those of you who don't really understand enchanting, you'll get a good understanding now. Okay, so the first question: why enchant, and what is enchanting? Okay, well, enchanting is pretty much the upgrade of a single stat or multiple stats of an item. Whenever an item is enchanted, it will begin to glow as such, yeah, any item that glows means it's enchanted, or it's either that or it's a something special. Like written books glow without being enchanted, as well as enchanted golden apples do. Which those are not actually enchanted, just people call them enchanted golden apples because they glow like an enchanted item. But we're not gonna get into those. Okay, so the next question is why enchant? So you enchant because obviously, as I just said, improves items. It makes them a lot better. For example, this is a diamond sword. This is a diamond sword with sharpness 5. It does plus 13.25. Sharpness 5 is the highest enchantment you can get with sharpness. And as you can see, it's got a higher attack damage. So now it'll hit harder than if I just swing this. So yeah. That's pretty much the basic idea as to why you should enchant. Now, the important things about with enchanting, there's two very important things. Well, books are very important. If you don't know how to craft books, you can find the books and all the recipes actually on the Minecraft wiki. So just go ahead and look these up. But this is the enchantment table. It requires a book, 2 diamonds for that, and that's the bookshelf, which is an important addition. So yeah. Those are the items you'll need to start enchanting. So, and this is what the enchantment table looks on the ground. And it's important to note that enchantment tables can only enchant up to level 6 without any bookcases. As in, they can only enchant up to a level 6 enchantment. However, if you have 15 bookcases and no interrupting blocks, which means no blocks of any kind, not even transparent blocks, in between the bookshelf and the bookcases, then you will be able to enchant up to level 30. So yeah, that's the minimum, and 30 is actually the maximum as well. So you need 15 bookcases and you'll get the maximum enchantment ability. So yeah, that's kind of the important thing about enchanting. Now we move on to this. I've put more bookcases than is necessary because it looks cooler. But anyway, some important things to note. This is a list of enchantable items. Now, this iron stuff can be replaced with any level, which means this can be leather, diamond, chain, if you manage to get hold of that. So yeah, this is a list of enchantable items. You can do swords, bows, fishing rods, iron pickaxes, well, not just iron pickaxes, any pickaxe, axes, shovels, helmets, chest plates, legs, boots, and books. That's all enchantable items there. And gold has a special thing which we will get to later. As of 1.8, you need lapis lazuli to enchant, and it is a required item put into this slot. Let's go into game mode S to demonstrate that if I try to enchant something, it says I need the number over here, shows that I need the number over, you see the number over on the side requires the number over on the I am not talking correctly. Okay, the number over on the right side is the enchantment, and the number over on the left side is the number of lapis needed to make that enchantment activate. So what I'm gonna do here is you also need levels. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give myself levels with these bottles of enchanting. Which, if you don't know about these are just an item that you have to pull out of creative mode that give you enchantment levels when used. Let's go ahead and give myself more. I need to get to level 30 here. Da 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 da. Listen to this. Listen to the pretty dinging while it levels. Pretty dinging. Come on. Okay, pretty dingling is finished. Okay, so we're just gonna give ourselves a little bit more here. Let's get to like level 30, like 4 or something. I'll just expend this last stack, and 33. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so now you're probably wondering why I did that. Well, that's because you need the level over here to be able to enchant. Now, let's go ahead and go over here. I've set up some command blocks to give us items. And we're going to go over and we're just going to grab an item. I didn't give us fishing rods on my command blocks. Probably should have done that. But anyway, let's go ahead and enchant with, let's grab a pickaxe, chest plate, and a book. Okay, so now I'm going to show off basic enchanting. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need to take your lapis and you're going to need to put it in that slot. And then you're going to need to go ahead and take the item you want to enchant. Let's say you want to enchant your pickaxe. Now, the thing is about the new enchanting system. It shows you one enchantment that you're going to get. That's amazing, actually. Silk Touch is a very, very rare enchantment. So I'm going to say I want Silk Touch. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to take 3 lapis, and it's going to take 3 levels. Which means that, if I click that, I'm now level 30, and I now have Silk Touch. And because it doesn't show you all the enchantments you'll get, I got efficiency as well. So now I have like a really, really good pickaxe. This is actually really, really good. Because Silk Touch, I believe, yeah, and Silk Touch can mine blocks which you usually can't get. Like I just got a grass block, something that you usually cannot get with a normal shovel. I just got it with a pickaxe. So yeah. That's pretty much the whole basis behind enchanting. This can be done with armor as well. If we just go ahead and take that, we can go ahead and give ourselves, let's give ourselves a level 15 enchantment. Let's go ahead, and I got protection 2 and unbreaking 2, which is a really good thing, which are some really nice armor. So I'm not going to go over what enchantments do. You can look that up online, but you get all these kind of enchantments for stuff. Now, let's say you want a specific enchantment. What you're going to need is you're going to need a lot of levels to do so. Like right now I'm below level 30, so I have to put myself back up there with these things again. Okay. So there we are. So, let's say you want a specific enchantment. Well, it's not exactly easy. But the thing is, books can be given the enchantment, can be given any enchantment for any item. And let's say you want this down here to be, I don't know, infinity. It's gonna take a long time, but eventually, if you just keep putting books in, you're gonna get a looting. I now don't have enough. Sorry, this is weird. Let's say I keep giving myself stuff, and now if I go ahead and take this, it should give me something different. Yeah, every time you enchant anything, the crafting table or not the crafting, but the enchantment table kind of resets, which means that let's do that one more time. This enchantment up here is going to be unbreaking. But let's say I don't want it to be. So I take it out, put it in, and now it's sharpness. So essentially, yeah, you can reset your enchantment table by doing that, by using books, and then you'll get these book enchantments. Now, books can only hold one enchantment, whereas tools can hold many, so that's kind of the disbenefit of using enchanted books, is that you'll only be getting one at a time, versus, like, you can get multiples with, like what I got with these things. I got multiples. So that's the unfortunate thing about using books. Now, let's say you want to use gold. I'm going to go back into game mode C here, and because I no longer need the stuff. And let's say you're using gold, so now I can enchant without needing levels or lapis because I'm in creative mode. So let's say, as I said, you're using gold. Let's go ahead and pull gold out of the list here. And I'll give myself a golden pickaxe as well. Okay, so let's put gold in there. Now, as you can see, level 30. Now, usually I got 2 things on iron for 30 levels. I got efficiency and silk touch. Now, this is showing me that I'll get unbreaking 3, which is already pretty powerful. Let's see what else I get. I got 3 things, and I got silk touch as one of those 3 things. So, and I got, that's efficiency 4. So, gold has a very high enchantability. Like, that's like that. I got sharpness 4, which is incredibly powerful. Protection 3. Let's go to just 1. I got this 1 thing, so that's boring. So yeah, if you put a lot of levels into gold, you have a chance to get some really powerful stuff. So, like, that's a really weak one. Like, that's bad for gold. Bad gold. But yeah. So you get you can get powerful stuff from gold. Gold has high enchantability, and that's what kind of balances it out because it's really weak on its own, but it has super enchantability. You can get like super stuff from it. So yeah, it can get a lot more powerful than this. Like this, I didn't get too much that's super strong, except on that pickaxe. That might be a little too strong too, but yeah. So that's about it for for the enchantment system. Obviously, you can store these enchantment tables anywhere in your house as long as there's no blocks in between the bookcases and the table. And you can kind of do whatever you want. Don't ask me to show you the command blocks. I had to look online for like a year before I found these enchantments. Or not the enchantments, but the commands and the command blocks. So, I'm not good with command blocks. I'm not gonna do a tutorial on command blocks. I just knew enough to do that. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, I guess, and I will see everyone in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.